We got a Ches here.
Yo, sup?
He's in a cranky mood this morning.
Cranky? What the hell do you think I'm cranky for?
Because he didn't have your coffee.
I'm fine. What are you talking about? Chocobo, please.
You need your coffee.
I'll take your word for being cranky.
Bot is up and running. Okay, okay, I have a dormant bounty. How the hell do I pay it off?
I don't know. I've never been able to figure those out myself.
Oh, well, shit. And he is a customer, folks. He'll be right back.
Docking completed. Ground crew have been dispatched. You've probably heard rumors of contagion and outbreak, Commander. I wouldn't pay too much attention to rebel propaganda if I were you.
Uh-oh.
Ship released. Go for departure.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor.
That's not good.
Warning. Dangerous flying will not be tolerated. Alert. You have entered the station without authorization.
Ruh-roh. Oh, just fucking blow me up. Bloody hell, there goes the 12. The Harlequin 12. Now I'm on the 13. That's one way to do it. So I found out how to get rid of the bounty. Leave the port and get shot to death.
Shouldn't have been on. Not for a.
Ship released. Depart when
Not
ready,
for
Commander.
one of the bounties that wasn't active.
Well, apparently it was active enough. So now I'm on the 13th.
I've got one bounty that I need to take care of then before they blow up my ship. Terrible.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
And that's what I was supposed to go pay attention to, what was going on around you. You fly into a goddamn sun. Up a herb derp.
Lakon, Zulu 3 Romeo. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at this federal station. Authorization cleared. Land on pad 1-1. Assisted docking initiated. Regulate your speed and maintain current vector.
Landing gear deployed.
Loitering is a crime, punishable by death. Please make sure you have authorization before you enter the docking bay.
Welcome to this federal facility, Commander. It's good to have you.
Landing gear retracted.
Pad detached complete. Depart when ready, Commander. Caution. Heavy traffic ahead.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Not what I wanted. Shit.
What's going on?
What's up, Boozer?
Hello, Bowser.
Oh, just woke up from my nap. Gotta fold some laundry before I start getting on to something here.
How are you today?
I'm doing alright. You doing alright?
Sure. Why not?
What do you mean?
Might as well be.
Alright. Usually when you talk like that, something's wrong. Something
No,
happened.
no, not a damn thing. Everything's great. As far as I'm aware, unless you know something I don't.
I've been driving a cab. How could I know something you don't know?
Whatever. You got all the lowdown. You got all the dirt driving a cab.
Taxi cab confessions.
Yeah, you know the happenings, dude.
Fake
Yeah.
taxi.
And you got a day off. Aren't you excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be excited. We're not excited.
Oh God, I got the day off, Jerry. I'm so happy. Oh, what the fuck you want me to say?
You're getting there.
Pour my water all over my fucking headset or something? What do you want me to do?
Sure. That'd be a start.
My room was fucking. It was like a fucking bomb hit my fucking room.
Well, you worked on the 6 days, or the last 2 weeks. So you haven't had time to clean anything.
Mission granted.
Yeah.
This has been a day of people coming in here and making me get up that don't want anything. Where's the airport? Where's Subway? I need to use your bathroom.
Google
Y'all quit making
Subway's
me get out
over
of my
there.
chair for this.
and no public bathrooms.
We charge $5 to use our dirty ass bathroom that 2 men use and never clean.
Better
Good
yet,
luck with it.
let's say someone asks you for directions. Ask them, do you have a smartphone?
Scan detected.
Yeah, but if they're asking me for directions, they're too dumb to use your smartphone.
No, they'd be like,
And I can't fix stupid.
says the guy who has no sense of direction.
Zero sense of direction. I don't know how to use a smartphone.
I swear to God, I didn't know I had this many fucking clothes. This is nuts.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, I have a dresser just for t-shirts.
This is crazy. I had no idea I had this much fucking clothes. Fuck. Ugh. You'd think I'd have a fucking clothes fetish. I never know I had this many. It's crazy. If I got this much fucking clothes, how could I never find a fucking pair of socks or something? Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm still stacking clothes on my fucking bed. Fold. Jesus Christ. I know, Yoda, I can't see you. I was like, no!
Can you see the treat bag?
I was like, don't cover the treat bag. No, for the love of God.
Treats? Perk.
The humanity. This is fucking nuts. Oh, there's a box of Tasty Cakes. Empty. Yep.
What a weird thing to find.
Hey, it's underneath clean laundry.
What a weird place to hide it.
What, would you hide it under dirty laundry?
I don't think I would hide Tasty Cakes. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't survive long enough to be hidden.
No, they didn't. It was an empty box.
No, see, they will be hidden in your stomach.
In my belly.
Baby,
Oh,
the
what?
other white mate.
Hurry up and get this shit folded so I can play Diablo. God.
Folding clothes are overrated.
You don't have to fold your damn clothes. Shut up.
Even when I had to fold my clothes, I didn't fold them.
Would you just stuff them into fucking drawers?
Normally, they just laid on my bed or in a chair. I'm a firm believer that I'm the only person that sees that shit. Who cares?
You know, I can let something go for so long that I gotta do something about it. I can look at something, and I'll be like, okay, I gotta do something about this shit.
Yeah, I don't suffer from that.
Ready to engage.
Through a big fucking pile.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I just pulled out of my dresser drawer. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna organize this shit. Bunch of bullshit.
When I lived at the house, I did all the laundry. Well, I did everything. Anyway, I had a few rules, like socks to me generally were single-use items.
Single
I'd
use?
rather-
What?
Yeah, I'd wear them until they were absolutely useless and then throw them away. And then put another pair on. Go buy a bag of them. Big bag like a Sam's or something.
Use them?
Anytime.
Oh, you wear them till they're no use.
Yeah, I wore them 2 or 3 days and they were done. Throw them away. Throw new socks.
How did you wear a pair of socks in 2 or 3 days?
It was either that or wash them. I'd rather throw them away.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
His feet must stink.
Nope. Never smelled bad at all. Kind of like I had one every Christmas for years. My parents somehow got this weird impression that I liked the whitey tighties, which I didn't. Those were single use. Wear them once.
Variety
in a while.
Whiteys?
Awesome. My mother-in-law bitched at me because I didn't get her a Christmas present. I told her that I didn't use the thing I got her last year. Not my fault that I got her Crypt. I will tell you that was probably the funniest conversation I ever had with Kiri in my life.
Romeo, submit a docking request.
When she called me and asked me if I wanted to go to her mother's funeral.
Hell yeah, sign me up for that shit.
I told her, I said, yes ma'am, I sure do. I can think of nobody else that I'd rather see
Landing
buried.
pad 3-5. Assisted docking initiated.
Did she get along with her mom?
Yeah, they go along with her. Her and her dad did. And when he died, that was just a big mess. He was... And he died really weird, too. So that didn't really help.
How do you die really weird?
Well, he died out at his cabin. And they didn't find him for like a day or two. And then when they found him, me and her sister's fiance had to go out there and clean up the cabin before the family got there. So and I'm not talking about the blood. Yeah, there was blood everywhere, but that's not the point. The point was that there was so much porn, drugs, and just insane crap inside that cabin. We ended up taking out 5 trash bags between all the porn and all the drugs and all the sex toys and forever.
Good gracious.
So the family could come out there.
So
I just
where'd
went
the
out
blood
there
come
for the
from?
guns. He can't remember the exact story, but he was out shooting his 22 or one of his 22s, and he started.
Regulate your speed.
They think he was having a stroke, and he came in the house to use the phone, ended up falling over the table and landing on his face, and he broke his nose and shattered his eye socket, and he bled out laying on the floor.
Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
You must have hit hard to shatter an eye socket.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he actually dented the linoleum because it's hard.
Was he real tall?
Yeah, he was 6.
Yeah.
He was tall as I am, 6'4", 6'5", and he went over a chair and his face hit first.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
That's
that
one
hit.
thing. That's one thing about being tall. If you fall and you hit your head, it's gonna hurt.
First thing, I mean, obviously he didn't know. I mean, he completely knocked himself unconscious. I mean, but yeah, he literally bled to death from the nose, and well, from the side of his face. He was on blood thinners for heart stuff too. And so but yeah, it was an immense amount of blood. But I just went out there for the guns because I wasn't going to have all them bitches fight over his weapons. And I told him, I said, I don't care what you do with the rest of the shit. I'm taking the silver and the guns, and I will divide it out. Because he had, just out of the cabin, I took 80 guns. 80 or 90, I can't remember. Total guns were like 200 or 300 by the time I got them all totaled up. And then silver, I don't know how much silver he had, I can't remember. I mean, it was several hundred ounces. I mean, it wasn't a lot. I mean, my dad's got way more silver than gold. But it was quite a bit for a guy that didn't have much money. So I got all that divided out. I ended up with 15 or 16 of his guns. Sold about half of them already. Kept the good ones. Matter of fact, I've got relatives coming next week that's going to be staying at the house, and they're letting one of the younger kids sleep in that bedroom I stay in. I went to my parents and I'm like, have you went in there and pulled the guns out of that room yet? And like, Jerry, we don't know where all the guns are. I'm like, all right. And so I went in there and started pulling guns out and laying on the bed. And my dad walked in. He's like, so what is this, about 9 trips? I'm like, pretty much. Start loading them out. I mean, I've got, in that room, I probably had a dozen. Probably. And I think I got them all. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll find out.
Well, yeah, but he's a good kid. He's not going to get into stuff, so I'm not worried about him doing that. And he's raised in the country, so he knows how to act around guns. But I just want to make sure I got all the loaded ones out and all the handguns. It's amazing, all the guns I have, and the only thing I have here is a 4-shot 22 Derringer. Why does my auto dock miss the shoot? Then have to back up and re-aim. Does your auto dock do that, Zero?
Nope.
It misses the shoot probably 2 out of 10 times. It's missing it again! God damn it, Tiffany! Fucking straighten your ass out. Fuck.
What happened?
Fucking auto dock on this game, man. It got me killed the other day. That's when I named it Tiffany.
Oh, Jesus.
It boosted itself into a fucking radio tower.
No, try to pull them.
Yeah, no doubt. Trying to pole dance.
Landing completed.
Someone asked me on Facebook, they're like, are those auto docks expensive? Cost me about $22 million. Someone's like, they're only $4,500. And I'm like, have you ever had one crash yet? Mine cost me $18 million. So we need to do one good run today.
Caution. Heavy traffic ahead.
Pick up about 30 mil. That'll get my sensor on my gun probably. Maybe 2 good runs today.
Say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Scan detected.
Ooh, that one looks like it has promise. You are not wanted. You are not secretive. And it is 3 for 9 million. Yep, I'll take you. What cabin you want? You get any cabin you want. You want that cabin? Here, you can have that cabin. Get in my cabin.
I don't want to get in cabin.
Get in my cabin. Get in my belly.
Get in that goddamn.
4 million. He's wanted. I hate wanted assholes.
I hate assholes.
On the computer version of this, there's this group that's very hostile. Did I tell you this story, Boozer?
I don't think so.
They're not very friendly. They're generally PvP and pirates, and they get a kick out of doing stupid shit. Well, there's this big group called Morpheus, and it's like, 10,000 players. They're all passive. PvP is forbidden inside Morpheus, and they're basically traders and merchants, right? It's the largest group on Elite. Well, I guess apparently one of the Morpheus people insulted this other group on a message board. Happens all the time, but the day that was the day they decided to take offense to it, and they hatched a plan. And they started breaking off from that little group and applying to join Morpheus, right? And so over 4 or 5 months,
I'm back.
like the bulk of this group joined them, which allows them to see where all the people are all over the map. And then one night, they declared war from inside of Morpheus and began slaughtering all these traders and merchants, right? And so there's this big hoopla, and Morpheus complained to Frontier, and Frontier said, "You're playing on open. If they didn't break any terms of service, this is what happens when you play in open worlds." So Morpheus got pissed off. Well, anyway, and so they started bad-mouthing him really bad and doing some crazy stuff. And so Morpheus decided to start sniping them. So anybody that was in Morpheus, the bad guys, who was in Morpheus that streamed, they would wait till they were streaming and then track them down and slaughter them while they were streaming, right? And so this made them even angrier. But the one that finally did it, Commander Harry Potter, was the one that finally pushed everybody over the edge. There was a woman, she's a very famous streamer, she's got hundreds of thousands of viewers, plays Elite, and she was doing a charity drive. And he snuck up on her and blew her up in the middle of a charity drive and filmed it and posted the video. So he became the most hated person on Elite. Well, anyway, and so Frontier said, they're not doing anything wrong. They're just jerks, and jerks happen in the open world. And so this kind of made them mad again because Frontier called them jerks. And so they did this gigantic fundraiser. I told you all that to tell you this because of what you said a minute ago. They did this gigantic fundraiser of their own charity drive for colon cancer called Assholes for Assholes.
Oh.
And raised all of this money for it. I thought it was pretty funny. Assholes for Assholes. But yeah, they're calling it the Morpheus incident right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just think it's funny. It made me laugh.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, God. Oh. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
The military grade composites for this ship. So the 1A military upgrade, all right, is 132 million.
Well, there's a lot of ships
So
to deck out in it.
Do what now?
It is a lot of ships to deck out in it.
I know, but so I spent 140 million on the ship. I spent 150 million on the power supply. I spent 55 million on the thrusters, and now I'm going to have to spend 132 million on the military grade composite.
Ah, shut up.
It's nuts. What I really want to do, okay, get this. I want the reactor surface composite. It's the best. 346 million.
Haha.
1A, 346 million.
In place in this sector.
Good. God in heaven.
Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 1-8.
This ship, I swear to God.
Automated docking assist is now in progress.
It is literally a boat. There's a hole in space I just chunk money into.
That's how I feel about Yoda. Yoda. Yoda's like, well, what?
Scan detected.
I know, Yo-Yo. I didn't mean to say that. I did, but I didn't. Okay.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
This station operates under a Doppler station research.
Okay, so what am I buying until I can get the 300 and some odd?
Diablo 3.
Maybe reinforced alloy at 60 million. It would be cheaper to buy another one of these ships and fit it out for doing all of these passenger missions that I'm doing with better jump drives. So I can make more money to keep upgrading this thing. So there's a chance I'm going to end up with 2 Anacondas when this is all said and done with. guess I don't need to get another Anaconda. I can just switch the modules in and out. That would be logical and cheaper.
Contact. Systems offline. Have a productive visit, Commander. Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, what you doing, baby? Madison. Madison. And y'all can share those. Yep. You alright? Huh? Little. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Scan detected. Landing gear
1,000
deployed.
meters from touchdown.
What's the jump range on your ship, Zero?
On my Explorer,
Yeah.
give me a second, I'll tell you. I'm leading 28 light years.
I'm at 22. I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah, I got the 5A in there.
Yeah. I'm just down to 22 on this thing, and I do mid-range passenger missions, 200 or 300 light years. And so That's quite a few jumps.
Wait, what? Okay, the actual jump range is 27.5 apparently, but the
So laden.
yeah. So, but Layden, it's 23.
Oh, okay. I'm taking one big group out today. Ooh, you are not secretive and you are not wanted and you're worth 7 million. Oh, take you.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Welcome to our station, Commander. Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Incoming mission critical message.
Hey guys,
Hey, Boozer.
I want to run the store quick. Give me a beer. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh, drunk
Okay.
boozer.
No. I'm just gonna grab two. I'll be right back.
And let the burping commence. Yeah, baby.
Oh no, yesterday instead of doing Formula 1, I decided to play Crash Bandicoot. Every time I died, I drank.
How'd that work out for you?
I went through about 3 beers.
3 beers ain't bad.
Might do it again. They still have... How many health in this box? Two. Plus I got one downstairs. I got 4 more in the fridge.
I know what I forgot. No, I got my good full speed.
And about as much as I like Diablo 3, I'm not gonna play with Boozer because my character is so my main. I have to play in Torment like 7 for any kind of challenge. He's OP as fuck.
Here's another one. Not wanted, not secretive. 9 million. 4 stops, 170, a lot of stops. I don't even want to know. This has been a pretty good picking of these passengers today. It's a little nutty, actually. There's some more open cabins I got 2 first class left. Well, it's going to be a long day of working these passengers. I mean, all of them got 3 or 4 stops. We're talking 20, 25 stops. This is a little bit nutty.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Well, we'll add it up before we go. Well, it's only bad you spend 5 or 6 hours and then die when you get back. It hasn't happened to me yet, but just a matter of time till it does. It'll give me a reason to go play 7 Days to Die for the rest of the day if it happens.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, if it happens, which it will.
I think we should go play it anyways.
No. It's significantly more difficult, just so you know. I was messing with it yesterday for a few minutes. The dogs are unmerciful.
I'm okay with
Like,
this.
beyond unmerciful. Oh, they're crazy stupid. I like the patch notes. Fixed a glitch that the dogs wouldn't run at full speed. And I'm like, excuse me? I can outrun them now. Then I got in the game and I'm like, holy shit, dogs. Packs of roaming, fighting fucking dogs. That's why I'm pretty much staying in the snow for now. There's no dogs in the snow, just lumberjacks. I start my stream after I fill my cabins up. And I have shitty jump range. It's gonna make it even longer.
Maintain current heading until
Fire
further
up some
instruction.
Netflix or something.
Landing gear deployed.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed. Inside the docking bay. Checked your bay number? Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
I wonder what the jump range is on a Beluga. I'm thinking about buying one of them to do these passenger missions with. I know that Q didn't like him because he couldn't get out of space dock. Then again, these big ships are hard to steer.